to Austin, Texas. I am here for Robotaxi launch day. 20 people in the world are allowed to have an app on their phone and request a ride from an autonomous Tesla. There will be no driver inside of the driver's seat. I'll go on multiple Robotaxi rides and give you my thoughts on whether this is safe and ready for the masses, or we'll see if this is just a Tesla marketing gimmick. We will also do a legit race of Robotaxi versus Waymo. This is Austin, Texas. You see Tesla Model Ys all over the place. There's a lot of support, but also this is Tesla with Elon Musk getting political. And so you do see a lot of this from people that maybe don't fully support it. Let's not deport Elon. One of the funny things is I wanted to get a rental car so that we could follow the Robotaxi around and maybe get some shots from outside. And I wanted to be secretive, so I ordered a sedan like a Toyota Corolla. They gave me this, a Ford F-150 Lightning. It's bright red. It's the competition, it's Ford, but at the same time, I don't look like a Tesla fan if I'm driving in this, so it's actually the perfect vehicle. All right, let's go find some Robotaxis. We found a Robotaxi, it is right in front of us. There's actually, look, there's another one right next to it that's a Plaid. They're racing. Who's faster? Oh, the Robotaxi's faster. Look at that. Oh, it's a manufacturer plate. I wonder if Tesla is following this one to make sure it does everything okay. Why does it have that one following it? Maybe we got Elon Musk going for a ride. Could that be Elon?
That would be wild. That would be so wild. Crazy.
What do you think about it?
I have Tesla.
Yeah?
I have number 3.
Number 3, I like it.
Yeah, autopilot too, I use it.
That's great, and you drive a bus.
Of course, Cab Metro have an auto, they call driverless bus too.
Really?
Now, starting this month.
Wow.
Only in the base.
Okay, that's cool. What do you think about this Robotaxi?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm Tesla.
Yeah, that's good. Bus driver approves. He has a Tesla and he drives autonomous buses, and we're driving right here by the Robotaxi. This is great. In Austin, everybody loves Tesla and everybody loves Robotaxi, except for that one house that said deport Elon. There we are. Here's our Robotaxi. And we're back! Look, it's my friend in there. It's Edward back!
Hey, look at the Waymo up there.
I know, dude.
Elon's gonna watch this video for sure.
The one person that I know in Austin, Texas happens to be riding inside of the Robotaxi.
You only ride with Chuck Cook. That's the first person you ride with right here.
Hey, keep it safe over there, right?
Okay, we'll see you guys in
See ya. It is interesting because as I drive behind it, I don't notice that it's driving any different than what a human would drive like. And it also doesn't look like a Waymo car. So it's very easy to see this and not be afraid of it. And it's almost like when you see a student driver sign on side of a car, people give it a lot more grief than what they should, and they're kind of rude to it. That same kind of thing can happen to autonomous driving vehicles, but because this Tesla doesn't look like an autonomous vehicle, it doesn't really stand out. Enough of seeing other people. I want a stinking ride. Kim got the app, everything is downloaded. We are ready to go on a ride. We just need to go pull over somewhere and hail the Robotaxi. Right now, I am tucked away in the middle of nowhere. It looks like a jungle. And if you look this way, there's just a giant building that looks like it's something out of Stranger Things. I'm gonna come all the way to the corner and order this Robotaxi. I don't know if it's gonna go to that building up there or be on the side of the road. Maybe it'll come all the way down here to the end. So first step, you have the app. It has a geo-fenced area of where you can go. It's South Austin. It's this one section. It's about 30 to 40% of what Waymo is doing in all of Austin. So it's a start. It's a nice area where there's no freeways that it's going to be driving on. So all the speed limits go anywhere from 15 miles an hour up to I think 35 for the max. So we're gonna go to True Texas Barbecue because we're in Texas. We gotta go to a barbecue place. It is going to be here in 11 minutes. Oh, it looks like it's only gonna go up to the top of there. So we'll have to go walk up to the building. It is driving using AI and super nerd computers. But there is a dude inside of it. Woo, he just drove right past us. Robotaxi, it says it on the back, but then it also says it right down here. We've got the graffiti, kind of like with the Cybertruck logo, it's just like Robotaxi. It's just a regular Tesla Model Y that comes off the assembly line, but it does have some software that has been a little bit elevated for this. So let's get in, let's go for a ride. All right.
And what's your name?
I'm Dan.
Dan?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Could I just see your app?
Oh yeah.
You're having a good day?
Yeah, doing great.
Seatbelt.
Okay.
Got the app in there.
Okay.
And I'll be here to monitor for the safety.
Perfect. Go ahead, car. Believe in you. Oh, start ride. I gotta do it. Okay. Bam. Sorry, car. I apologize. You're smart. I'm dumb. Got it. Oh, look at this little parking lot. It is tricky. There's like these big concrete barriers right here. And it's navigating it like a boss. Look at that. Steering wheel moving all by itself. This person's taking photos of the self-driving car. It's a busy road. You got people coming both ways. We're going right, and then we've got a left turn coming up. That was aggressive. I am curious to see if it's gonna drive like a grandma or if it's gonna drive like the way people should drive. No offense to any grandmas that are watching this right now, but you gotta be aggressive. If you go slow, people notice it. While you're driving, we do have a safety supervisor in here, and there's a few options they can do on the screen. You've got pull over, stop in lane, and support. Or I guess end trip, but I'm guessing those three are the three main ones that can be taken over. At some point, you don't need a steering wheel. It's gonna happen. This is just the Tesla Model Y. That's why they call it the Robotaxi, where the event that I went to like a year ago, where we rode inside of the Cybercab, that's a different thing than what this is. And 2026 is when the Cybercab will come out. Things in Tesla's world sometimes get delayed because, like, where's my Roadster? That was supposed to be out in 2020. We are getting followed by the police. They're onto us. We're going 37 and a 35. I mean, we are technically speeding. So, could he pull us over? He could. Who would get the ticket? 37 and a 35, 38 and a 35, 3 over. Nothing from the police. 40 and a 35. We are speeding in front of a police officer. Earlier we were driving in one of these and it said 20 on the speed limit, but we were going 38. But I think that the maps was wrong. I think, because everybody else was going around 35, 34, and we were going 38, kind of like we just were right there. But it kept saying 20, and it didn't make sense for a 4-lane road to say 20. So being aggressive, not driving like a grandma. A grandma definitely would not have been going 40 right there, especially with the police behind them. They're still behind us. Gimmer, are you getting nervous at all?
I'm so scared.
This is your app. This is your drive.
This is
You're the one driving.
Actually, technically, it's PJ's, right?
Oh, PJ. Oh, he's getting out. He's turning. He's turning. He's not worried about us. That's right. Austin police. Stay cool, police. Yeah. My heart rate's going down now. I feel good. I feel better. Wow, look at that Ford. That's cool. It looks kind of like the Ford we've been driving today. We have 4 minutes till we arrive. Let's take a look at the back screen here. Do we have YouTube? We do have YouTube. Oh, baby. Yes. Look how young I looked in 2017. That's pretty good. Now, who would have thought? 8 years later, I'd be riding in a Tesla that is driving itself through Austin. Overall, I gotta say, it's pretty uneventful. It's doing its job. It's driving down the road. It's taking left-hand turns, right-hand turns. The police are behind it. It doesn't get stressed out like humans get. Sometimes people drive like 10 under the speed limit when there's a police officer behind them. This thing is like, no, I'm good. This area is not what I expected, but what? I might need to hurry and order another one. What? It's like, make sure to gather all your belongings. And don't get robbed as you get out of the car.
Can we just stay and order another one?
Thank you for the ride. It was very safe. I felt safer with you in here.
Awesome. Thank you very
We might see you again very shortly.
We'll see. Watch this. If you give it a tip, you're like, five stars. Leave a tip, and it's like, haha, you're not tipping a robot. There he goes. He's leaving us. He's leaving us, and there's another one. Goodbye, my friend. Hello, my friend. It is time to do a test. Waymo versus Tesla Robotaxi. This is something that we're going to do. This is very unscientific, but we're gonna do the best we can. So, and I'm going to ride inside of the Waymo. She's gonna ride in the Robotaxi. We're going to the same place. We're going to Ann's Beer and Coffee, which I don't drink beer or coffee, but we're on one edge of the zone right now, the zone that's allowed for these to drive, and we're gonna go all the way to the other edge, which is like 21 minutes. We may go a different route with the Uber versus the Robotaxi. There's a lot of different variables with traffic. Who's gonna get there first? We're gonna find out. Maybe let me know down below before you watch it, the whole thing. You have matched with an Uber. Waymo, confirm ride.
Here it is.
There it is.
Here it comes. Here is your Waymo.
Okay, where are you at? 2 minutes? Come on, Robotaxi. Where is this guy going, by the way? Why is he going way down there? It's me. Hello. He's just cruising. Here comes my car. DM, that's me. Look at all this Lidar. This is stuff you don't see on a Tesla, is all of this Lidar that's all over the place. It's like a radar sensor type of thing that is spinning and everywhere, and you just don't see that with the Tesla Robotaxis. The Tesla Robotaxi uses 8 to 10 cameras and some sensors, and that's what it's using. It's been using it on all the cars. It has a ton of data. Oh, here we go, Robotaxi! It's coming!
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Boom,
Close enough.
we are
All
going.
right, let's
Enjoy
go.
your Robotaxi, hop in.
All right.
I'm getting in my Waymo. It's a race, you better hurry because I'm already pointing the right way. Okay, there it is right there. I love this test because Waymo has been around for a very long time. Nobody's turning the steering wheel. Nobody's in the passenger seat. There's no human inside of here. They might be monitoring it remotely, but we're driving on the street right now in this car. Has 2 screens, just like the Tesla. We did this run earlier with the Robotaxi, and it took the side streets for a lot of it, and it took like 21 minutes, or maybe there's more traffic. Right now, this is going down what's usually a busy road, and it says it's gonna arrive in 12 minutes. I think the Waymo is going to win, and I'm just faster. There's a bus behind me, but I can't see the Robotaxi. Dang it, I wish the Robotaxi was right behind me. It had to go turn around, so maybe we give it like 20 seconds of grace, of like, it had to turn around and we were already facing the right way. Or maybe we don't, because at least Waymo is smart enough to get in the right position before it picks up the passenger. There's that also. One of the things that I find interesting is all of the Tesla Robotaxis that I've seen have white leather inside of it. And so it's kind of trippy because you look in the car, you notice nobody's driving that car. And I think it might throw people off. Maybe that's intentional, maybe not, but Waymo has the dark seats, and I think in some ways it's probably smarter. There's some people that when they know a car is fully autonomous, they can get in front of it and do things, they might damage it. We saw what happened in LA recently where they targeted a bunch of Waymo cars and destroyed them. And so I do appreciate that the Tesla looks like any other Tesla other than the sticker, but I do think that it probably would be wise to maybe not have white seats in them. You know what? We got on this road that's actually pretty fast, right next to the highway, right next to the freeway, and it's going fast. 39, 40, 42, 41, 48, 49, 50. I think we're gonna win this because I don't think the Robotaxi is going on roads that go up to 50 miles an hour. This is like the freeway on-ramp and off-ramp, and it's speeding up, going fast. I did this drive twice in the Robotaxi today, and it did not go on a road that went 50 miles an hour. Sorry about the lighting, it's terrible.
Almost there. Don't forget your phone, keys, or wallet.
We're so close. Where are you at, Kim? There's a Model Y, but that's not it. I don't see it. Okay, this is the place. Radio, coffee, and beer. We're pulling up.
You're here. Please make sure. Cyclist approaching.
Cyclist approaching. Oh, that's fancy. Look. It knew that cyclist was coming. That's clever.
You're here. Please
It
make
is
sure
8:11.
before exiting.
It's been 12 minutes. Bye. See you later. 12 minutes, 25 seconds. That's how long it took me. You can see it on there, 12:25. I'm pretty sure I win. Goodbye, Waymo. There's the Robotaxi. It's turning. Is that Kim? There she is. The champion is here. Wait, where are you going? Okay. Oh no. It's still not done yet. Keep the clock running. Keep the clock running. Robotaxi is here. She just got out.
Here we go.
Proof. We are synced up. 15:05.
All right, you won. But I will say you had an unfair advantage.
Why?
Because you were facing the right direction. I had to go in.
So I have an unfair advantage because the Waymo is smarter than the Robotaxi and knows how to turn itself around before it picks up its passenger. Unfair advantage.
I don't know.
She just said it.
We took a slightly different path, and I even had an incident where the Robotaxi actually just like jolted me and kind of like stopped suddenly out of nowhere.
Really?
Yes. it did.
Phantom.
And so I
Phantom braking?
I had a phantom braking incident. And again, you guys know we're not lying because we have that stopwatch going. Whoa. All right. So we just slammed on the brake. I'm not exactly sure what just happened You can see that my stuff is on the ground. So
You
that
okay?
was the thing. I'm okay.
Do you-
I'm okay.
Do you need a personal injury lawyer? Like, does your neck hurt right now? Is your back okay?
Oh, Tesla, coming for you. Just kidding. I'm totally fine.
Well, so I was here in 12 and a half minutes.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes faster. I get that it had to turn around. I'll give it 30 seconds for that.
You took a different path. I noticed that
We
you
did.
also
Turn left.
turned before I did. I turned on the next street over. Waymo's been going at this now for a while. Robotaxi's brand new to this. Today is day one of people like myself getting to try it out with the app. Let's see what happens. I have a feeling over the next few months, you know, with the AI, with Tesla, seeing how fast it's improving. I don't know. We'll see. Future will tell.
I'm the champion. I'm the greatest racer in the world. Well, here we are on our 4th, 5th, 6th, I'm losing track of times that we've driven in the Robotaxi. We've also done some Waymos tonight. It's been overall a very good experience in both vehicles. I love this technology. I want to see it in more big cities around the world. You don't have to tip, which is also a nice thing when those things add up when you're taking Ubers all over the place. So Waymo has a good product that I've tested out today for the first time, but Tesla, I've been driving them for years and years and years. I know how the software is, and I know how quickly they're able to adapt to different things that work and don't work very well. On day 2, we drove by the Tesla Gigafactory to see the new Cybertruck birthing tunnel. It's a boring tunnel that looks like a Cybertruck.
That's pretty cool. That's where the Cybertrucks are born, if you don't know already.
They literally are birthed. They come out of this canal. And then we went on a few more Robotaxi rides. And I'm not gonna show you them all because they were the way that they should be. They were actually extra boring. This is the way autonomous rides should go. And 99.9% of the drives were perfectly fine. Look, I understand why there's a safety monitor person inside of there at this point with the hardware that Tesla has, but I will say it's a little bit awkward and it takes away that special feeling of having a full autonomous car by having a random person in there that won't talk to you. And I hope that over the coming months and years that autonomous Teslas can become safe enough that you don't have to have a person sitting in there. But if we're talking about the future of Tesla autonomous vehicles, we saw something right before we left to the airport that may have given it away a bit. We have Robotaxi right here, and then we've got this one that has Lidar on it. Look at that. Lidar on the top, manufacturer plates, and the Robotaxi right next to each other, doing some testing because we brought it to the Tesla supercharger. That's the closest we could get to it. Kim, did you see that car just go by?
Yeah.
It had Lidar on it. It was a manufacturer, it was a Tesla one with Lidar. Well, yesterday when we were racing, we were driving into the sun. And if you remember, there's a point where I'm like, sorry about the lighting, it's terrible. For the Waymo, well, the sun's right in our face. For the Robotaxi, you can see the sun right in her face. It is shining all over directly in her face. And then bam, phantom braking. It thought it saw something. So that's kind of the question. Does it need LiDAR in order for it to get level 3 autonomy or even level 4? Well, apparently Tesla is testing the ones with LiDAR. We just saw one pass right as we pulled up. Crazy timing.
So that was like crazy. I
That is
wonder what
crazy.
they're doing with the LiDAR on it.
Yeah. Radar, LiDAR, maybe they are just additional cameras. Who knows? It is time for me to return my Ford Lightning, but I will say this was a great experience. Tesla didn't pay for anybody to fly down here. They had to pay for their own travel with 2 days of notice and pay for hotel and pay $4.20 for every ride. Over the next 6 months or year, we're gonna see a lot of advancements and changes in this, but I've got a flight to catch in like an hour, so I gotta get the heck out of here. Thank you for watching. Go watch Kim Java's video. You can see some of the fun and detail on her channel. All right, see ya.